Thank you so much for this opportunity. I know it's late over there for East Coast. And so I want to ask, how many of you love sleep? Well, I'm not sleep because a screaming baby is in the other room. And the reason is because this bottle is nothing like a woman's nipple, and the baby won't take it to feed. So as a biotech breastfeeding experience for effortless health and bonding, the natural nipple is actually designed for seamless, stress-free breast and bottle feeding with the only system to mimic mom's shape, feel, and flow. So can you imagine being able to enhance development from the day a baby is born with nature's first free and accessible life vaccine? That's breast milk. So my name's Lauren, and I'm a nurse practitioner. It was in my PhD studying the microbiome that I became determined to help moms meet the World Health Organization's goal of breastfeeding for at least 6 months. So when I discovered in my research that there was an enormous gap in industry, I created the natural nipple to solve the primary barrier to breastfeeding. This is critical for our B2B market because we actually discovered a typical NICU is not reimbursed for $50 million every year related to how fast milk is flowing out of bottles. So there's no current solution for this, and the National Science Foundation awarded me $50K to understand this problem, because we know by providing babies breast milk for just 6 months, we can actually save the lives of 1 million children under the age of 5 every year, eliminate 300 billion in preventable medical costs. And this is from the World Health Organization, as well as protect our environment and hit the triple bottom line by improving access to care. The baby care and femtech industry combined is very promising. It's growing rapidly. Our TAM is expected to grow to 68 billion in 5 years. And we're prepared to address the challenges that our research shows this market is facing, with 125 million babies that need breast milk every year, with our physical, digital, and data solution. So the natural nipple is revolutionary because it provides 4 shapes that actually represent the maternal population and the closest match to mom's milk flow based on maternal lactation data for the very first time. In addition to a physical feeding solution, we're designing an app with lactation support built in, so actually help parents understand how to use direct breast versus bottle feeding. Finally, we're adding a data component for immune testing with our patent pending service that will inform parents how to feed best as they're starting to introduce solid foods. This entire business model was built around the identified pain points in this market. Our competition doesn't psycholic milk design, 3D scan match nipple geometry, data-driven flow provided in subscription stage feeding. Our initial go-to-market strategy is a direct-to-consumer e-commerce subscription model solution where we keep it super simple. You take a predictive shape survey and then you're sent an updated flow rate to actually meet your growing baby's age and feeding demand through the 1-year breastfeeding journey. And this is actually while our case study is being conducted in the NICU of Tampa General Hospital to actually demonstrate that we are providing cost savings for hospitals with our CPT codes, as well as primacy marketing for those moms leaving the hospital. Our team consists of myself with the clinical and research background backed by extraordinary business mentorship at Nurse Innovation Hub. And our advisory board is built out by strategic subject matter experts, including Matt, who manages the $88 billion Ascension Ventures Fund. He took particular interest in us as he saw this would benefit the NICUs that he funds. Last year, our IP was actually evaluated by Johnson & Johnson, and we won the Nursing Innovation Award, as well as a $50,000 investment. In 2018, Florida Blue named us the most innovative healthcare solution of 2018. So right now, our ask is $500,000 pre-seed raise in the form of a save note to get us through 18 months of runway and approximately $500,000 in revenue. I'm super excited because after 3 years of actually designing this solution after the real women's pain points, we've tested it with our group of moms and are getting revolutionary feedback. Like they're getting their life back and are able to actually feed their baby with a bottle when they're at work and come back to breast and get rest by involving their partner in the process as well. So we already have some retail and investment requests for future rounds. And I'm super excited to actually be able to create enough units to launch directly to consumer and have a sustained impact on this planet while improving health. So thank you so much for giving me 10 minutes of your time to talk about how a custom nipple could do so much.